Hey, it's me again. I have made a video, I think, every day since I've been back because I've had so much to tell you guys. And today I have lots of good stuff. We continue my hair journey, which you guys have been so helpful. Thank you. You all sent me like what you do, what's worked for you. So I did get a few products to try. And then I had someone say that trying all of these different products, I'm not going to be able to tell what works. Well, I am very in tune with different things and what I like. And I can tell usually within one, if not two, little sessions of washing, drying, and styling my hair, what seems to work the best. So rest assured, or if it's like too much trouble, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, as my dad says. So I'm going to tell you all those things. So this week I ordered the Oribe Hair Alchemy line. Now I went on, I think Sephora, and they have like a travel set. One of you had told me to run back to Oribe and to get this line. So I ordered it right then to try. And then the other day we went to Five Guys and I was right out there across the street from the salon that sells this line. So I couldn't wait. I just went in there and got it. And I figured I would use that for when I travel because I have noticed like when we went to Disney, I don't know what shampoo and conditioner were in there, but luckily Brooke had taken some. So I'm going to try to stop depending on that with my hair color and everything. So I got this whole line and I used it not last night, but the night before last. And so far, so good. It was kind of hard for me to tell because I think I used this the wrong way. This is the actual fortifying treatment serum. And it says work a small amount into damp or dry hair to strengthen. Style as usual can also be used as an overnight treatment. So I used it on wet hair. Well, not wet hair, but towel dried hair. I don't think it worked that well. I didn't know like how strong it was or like what type of product it is. But what should have clued me in was that you can use it on dry hair. And that is the way I've loved it. I used it this morning to do my ends and I love it. So every time I've used it on dry ends, I like it. Don't care for it on towel dried hair just because I prefer the oil on the ends of my hair. But I will, kind of update you the more I use it. And then while I was in there, I grabbed the new heat protection spray from Oribe. This is the Gold Lust Dry Heat Protection Spray, and it's what I like. It's spray. I haven't used it yet because I haven't done my hair. Where's that Oribe smell? I don't smell it yet. To be sure. Okay, there it is. I love the Oribe smell. It smells so good. Okay, so let's read. Shake and spray onto dry hair to instantly condition and protect from heat tools up to 450. So this is going to be something like I use when I use the wand on my hair. I spray each piece. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if it compares to my Neuro or the three that I really like. The good thing about those is they're not as expensive. And they have a little bit of hold. So we'll see how this does, but I wanted to try it. Okay, so many of you, like a lot, have told me to use a hair tool, like a shampoo tool. I just remembered. Let me go look and see if I have one upstairs. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't find it. I was thinking I had one from a Colleen Rothschild kit. I'm going to ask her if she still has one, but I did find this from Tangle Teaser a long time ago. Do you guys remember when they sent me a big package of their things? And Brooke and I were in my hair box yesterday looking, and I saw this. It's the Scalp Exfoliator and Massager. So I am going to listen to you guys, and I'm really going to try to massage my scalp and not take my scalp for granted. I was watching a girl last night it was on TikTok. Somebody sent me the video and she was saying that your scalp ages faster than your face. The skin on your scalp ages faster than the rest of your skin, all of that stuff. So I'm guessing you just put this on your hair, do like this in the shower. I'm sure there are many, many videos on it, so I will look it up, but was excited to find that. Okay, and then Tammy with Tammy's Ageless Beauty, she sent me a a text telling me to get this, or to get Brooke to get it for me from the hair supply store because it's professional. It's the L'Oreal Professional line, Absolute Repair Molecular Peptide Bonder 5 amino acids. So just so happens I was going to get my roots done, my gray roots, and I asked Morgan if she would pick it up for me because a lot of times I know she's going to the supply store before our appointment. And so she picked up the whole line for me, and I haven't done it yet because I just got it. And yesterday when I was there, we used the Redken acidic shampoo and conditioner. I actually brought it with me because she sent me I don't know if it was Instagram or TikTok, but it's this girl. It was not sponsored. She had water and she tested the pH. Then she put in something else like hair color or whatever, tested it, and then she put in just some of that Redken and then tested it, and it was the perfect pH. And it was pretty impressive. And so we used that yesterday. Not the treatment or anything, but just the shampoo and conditioner. And so looking forward to trying that. Tammy was nice enough to give me step-by-step instructions. So if I can have Tammy's hair, I will follow those instructions. So is that all of my hair products that I got this week? I think so. And, my hair color. Okay, I've got lots to do today. I'm picking up my mom at 11. We've got something to do, and then we'll probably go get lunch. And then I have a Zoom meeting at 4:30. So I just didn't do anything to my hair, and I had it done yesterday. So what she did is just tone, or I don't know what she did to this, not bleach, maybe high lift, I don't know, something. And then she did a little bit to break up this color. And I know that some of you just loved the dark color, but you guys, it wasn't a pretty dark color. It was very like murky and not the color that I want. So we're kind of going to have to do this step by step. And believe me, I feel happy. I feel like I'm back, and I am going to be very careful. There will be no flat iron, nothing crazy going on. Believe me, we had a very long, intense chat about everything. I felt sorry for her because imagine how she felt, just because we are friends. I've been with Morgan like 10 years. And I've always, she's proud of my hair, and I don't know, you guys, I don't know what's going on with it. I have like little hairs all over. It almost looks like I went through postpartum because I have so much hair everywhere. And I was assuming that was all broken. I know many of you have told me that after COVID, you lose a lot of hair, but you guys, I just had COVID, right when it happened. So it's like I didn't lose it then, and I had COVID 2 years ago. So I don't know. And even what was funny about this past time that I had COVID, I had no fever. Like I never felt feverish. We took my temperature. I never had a fever. That's just a weird virus. So anyway, I don't know what would have happened that would have made me shed, but who knows? All I can do is all I can do. And thank you for your patience getting through this dramatic affair with me. Okay, when we went to Universal and we went to, this was at the Sephora at the Florida Mall, I picked up this Gucci lip gloss. I mean, does it get any prettier, any more fabulous than this? But it's not that great, and it burns. I'm going to give it to Brooke because she doesn't mind the burn on her lips. I'm not into the burn. Like, I like plumping, but not like that. I would rather have the pepperminty burn. This was almost like the lip injection from Too Faced. And so as much as I love just looking at it, I'm going to give it to her so she can use it. And then, okay, I did remember, I've done so many videos that you haven't seen yet as of this moment today, which is Wednesday. I don't even know what I've shown you, but I think I've shown you that I got the Mason Pearson brush. And so far, I do really like it. My mom said I had given her the white one, and she still uses it and loves it. Now, things like that are so extravagant that, a brush, $250, I get it. I'm not trying to talk you into that brush, but people do buy those. And, I do want to do a review on it. And one of you had the best comment. You said that you liked it, that it brushed your hair out well, you love the way it felt on your scalp, and you love the way it sounded. And I was like, I love that, because those things to me are important. I'm all about every experience in life, how things smell, how I feel, how they sound, how they look. So I loved that comment. And I'll think about it now every time I use that brush. But I wanted to just show you, and this is not everything. There was a little sample of my latest favorite Tom Ford Vanilla Sex in here. And there was something else that I took with us. But I mean, when you spent X amount at Nordstrom, you get this big old bag of samples, and it is a good one. I mean, like, there's some expensive, nice stuff in there. So I just wanted to tell you. Okay, and then speaking of expensive, nice stuff, you will have seen my luxury haul from Florida. And I bought this little Louis Vuitton, I cannot even remember what it's called, some type, I think it starts with a P, but I used it not yesterday, but day before yesterday. And I love it. I love the way it looks. I think it's so cool. But this is something that I want to tell you. And this is a reason that I like reviewing things like this. The opening on this bag is small. Okay, I do see that it does do this. And I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, that makes it better. That makes it better. And then that flap just goes right back over it. But, I only have the Louis Vuitton card holder and a little Chanel pouch, because we have keypads on everything, and my car's key is my phone. And just getting those two in here was not a struggle, but it was an effort. And so I just wanted to tell you that, because, I kind of got this in place of the Palm Springs backpack. But I think they're apples and oranges, to be honest with you. I do think this is a cool bag. I always think a Louis Vuitton bag is practical in the way that it's like canvas, and you can't mess them up. I mean, you can get this dirty, but this you can just wipe right off. So if you're going somewhere like an amusement park or whatever, and you're, slightly worried about it raining or whatever, I don't know if you'd want to get this wet. The Palm Springs is probably the way to go. I was thinking to myself, I'm just going to have to order that, because for some reason, every time I've ever wanted to look at that, they talk me out of it. Do I not look like a Palm Springs backpack girl? Is that what it is? So anyway, but this bag is beautiful. It is. I have a thing for the whole trunk. I think that's what it is. I always just love that. I really have a thing for cool luggage like that, but people that have like Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags or suitcases, they must fly private, because I know my bags get just beat up. So you have to let me know how that works. Okay, so now, speaking of nice stuff, but less expensive, we come to this t-shirt. It is the Scoop boyfriend or baby tee. I can't remember the exact name. I haven't worn it yet. I just got it. But my friend SJ from Chic on the Cheap told me that this had my name written all over it. She loves these, and it looks like it's right up my alley. So I got this, and I haven't worn it yet, but it's going to look good with these. Hello, old friend. These are what are they called? I think they're called boot cut yoga pants. If you've been with me, I have worn these maybe the whole time I've been on YouTube, at least 10 or 12 years. These are from New York & Company. And they are just the good old, the good old, barely flare. Like, it's not a flare like Lululemon or anything. And I love these pants. They fit so nicely. They're just my favorites. And I happened to come across a picture. It was on my desktop. And I thought, I loved those pants. And so I was like, I wonder if they still sell them. I went on the website, and they do. So I ordered Brooke and I a pair. She's already had hers on and worn them to work the other night. They're so much better, you guys. First of all, they have a little pocket in the back. They're keeping up with everybody. And they're a different fabric. That would be the one negative I used to have with these, is they would fade very, very easily, because they were more of a cottony type fabric. But now they are made of 78 polyester, 22 spandex. And I got the small average. They come in short and they come in long and a pretty good size range. And they're very inexpensive. So I see myself wearing these and that t-shirt in the near future. Okay, and then I've got something funny here. I remember when I told you I love like turquoise, tiger's eye, scarabs, star sapphires, all those different stones. My mom has one of these bracelets. Did your mom have one of those? I think it's just like a classic. And she got Brooke one too. She found it at either a pawn shop or like a old jewelry store. I saw these on Walmart. They're time and true, and I think that they are so cool. These, to me, are spring summer earrings. These with a maxi dress, like even that one that I just got, and I don't know if I've shown you guys. I think I just did a reel with it, but it's a strapless, long lined kind of sheer. It might be Sofia Vergara. I'll put a picture in here with these and your sandals. It's kind of like, you know, big totes and bigger bags, I just imagine, with a maxi dress. There's just, you know, certain looks that go together, and I think that's what this is. And I think for the money, I don't know if it says how much they were. I ordered them online, and I think for the money, they are a lot of look. Okay, this is something I ordered, and I don't know when I'll ever think to look at the dimensions of something. Like I'll order some things from Amazon, and it comes in and it's this big, you know. Well, let me just show you. I still love him. I still do. I saw this. I didn't realize this actually came in here. I thought it was going to be, because it did say something like coffee table. So I expected him or her, I'm thinking her, to be about this big. But when I got it in, I really still love it. It's got like little white rocks in it. And if you are doing a coffee table, you need some little things of interest in there to make your, like you need a tray, and then you need some books, and then you need a candle, and you either need a plant or, you know, something like this. So if you, or in your kitchen, like to put this with your salt and pepper shaker or something on a tray, I just think it's really cool. So I don't know where I'm going to use them. On a bookshelf, like stack up some cool books and put it on the books with a candle or something like that. I just thought he or she is so cute. I'm thinking it's a she. I don't know. What's your pronoun? I don't know. Okay. Now, time and true. I usually like Scoop and Free Assembly the best, but Time and True comes through sometimes. And I know I've beat you over the head with these flip-flops, but I don't know if I've shown you the tan ones. These are the ones that I have in the tikis, and I'm telling you guys, they're just like tikis. I mean, they're squishy, they're bendy, they're pretty. You have to get these. I have them in black and the tan. Okay, now let's go into some shoes, and these are Scoop. I bought these several weeks ago, and by now you know I have a thing for gold shoes. And I love strappy shoes, but I've kind of gotten away from buying like really fancy shoes like this because you can't wear them a long time. They're like dinner shoes. These aren't shopping shoes. These aren't really standing, talking event shoes. These are just, you know, just going out to dinner, all of that, which these are pretty daggone comfortable. I wore these in that same try-on, and they're just so pretty, and I was so impressed that I looked on the website and I saw these, you guys. These shoes, I did try them on for you, so I hope that you get to see just how beautiful they are. I mean, the sweetest pink ever, like expensive looking sweet pink. This is so beautiful. I feel like if you have a wedding, I always say this, if you have a wedding, if you have a graduation, if you have a bridal shower, a baby shower, all those things that, believe me, I have spent my time going to, these are perfect. Put these with, of course, you know, pink and red are so popular right now, but even put this with a white dress and they're just beautiful. And they've got a good toe box. I think they are so worth the money, and I was just really impressed. And in the try-on, you'll see I did the straps to the front, and then I did the straps to the back on the other leg. But you can do it how you want. You can move them more up your leg if you want. But with strappy shoes, I kind of like it when they're strapped kind of close together. And, you know, these shoes look good with like cropped jeans too, with like frayed edges. Oh, so pretty. Okay, now we're going more the sensible route. This is Time and True again. And I just got these before we left for our trip. And these take me back. Does anyone my age remember Whimsies? They were made kind of like this, and they had a white cottony bow right there. And they had the slightest, like this much of a wedge. Well, I remember getting those in the 5th grade and feeling like I was just it. I felt like I had stiletto heels on. I loved wearing those with my denim mini skirt. It wasn't a mini skirt. It went to my knee. So my denim skirt, and it had, I think it had something on the pockets that was shimmery pink or something. And I can't remember what top I wore, but I just remember like it was yesterday, that outfit, and I loved it. These remind me of that. Then another time my mom got me some red ones, and they strapped up espadrilles, and it had like a little bit more of a heel, and I loved those. They take me back to that. Now, in a perfect shoe world, these would be open toe. I like an open toe. What's funny, I was putting these on for you guys today. It was the cardboard that went in here. Well, I tried them on for you, and I was thinking, I had one already put on and buckled. And I was like, gosh, I'm going to have to tell them these run a half a size small. They were tight. And then when I looked at the other one, I had left the cardboard in the toe. So they run true to size. The only negative is they're a little like stiff, but for the money, for the look, you can like get these, decide if you're going to wear them, if you like them, and then you can always invest in like Valentinos or something like that, because I do love Valentino wedges. Valentino wedges are dreamy. Like they are so comfortable. You don't even have that feeling of having real high heels on. It's just a weird thing, but still worth the money. And they looked really cute with this dress that I'm getting ready to show you in just a minute. And then these are a wild card. I was thinking when I put these on, at first when I opened them and I opened the box, I thought, no, I'm gonna have to send these back. But everybody, John, Will, and Brooke were here when I opened them, and they all thought they were pretty. And what I was thinking today when I've tried them on, are you going to Vegas anytime soon? Are you going to Vegas? Are you going to Miami? Are you going on vacation anywhere that is really cool like that? Anyway, if you're going to a place that this will kind of, you're not embarrassed to wear them. I'm not embarrassed to wear anything anywhere, but I think these would look so good with like a denim dress, a denim skirt, or if you're really feeling fancy, denim skirt or shorts over your bathing suit. But they're very comfortable, very, 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 very comfortable. A pretty pink, kind of like that holographic. Honestly, I bet Amina Muaddi or some of those lines have shoes out that are this color. So just like Barbie shoes. They really are. It's like I like them the more I look at them. Just really cute. So I'm keeping them because I'm thinking they are going to make an outfit. To be perfect for me, they would have a skinnier heel. But this heel is very popular because everywhere I've looked at shoes has had the bigger, chunkier heel. Okay, and then my dress that I have on today is free assembly, and love it. And I think a lot of you would love it because of the sleeves. A lot of you don't like a short sleeve, and you know I've always loved a little ruffly sleeve. I love that it's ribbed, that's extra forgiving, and it's like the perfect little length. So just a perfect little dress, and you could easily, throw on maybe your George oversized blazer over this with some boots or something like that. I love the length of it, and I love the fit and flare. I hope it's still available because I got this a couple weeks, at least maybe a week before last. And then this is something I got, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it before next year, but I got it from Amazon, The Drop, and it's this sweater, and it looks expensive to me. It looks like the Kate and the, what am I trying to say, Reformation. It just has that look. It looks a lot more expensive than it is, and I love this color. It's that color I like, that it's like brown, gray, chocolate milk. You know what I mean? It's just really cool, but it feels like it's going to be warm. So if you live in a place that, it says charcoal is the name of it, but if you live in a cold place, you could still wear it. And I love that it's somewhat cropped, but not really. So it'll look good with a lot of different pants. Let me see. Okay. 52% acrylic, 25% polyester, 14 nylon, 5 viscose, 4% wool. Wow. Okay. So this is a nice sweater. I just think it's really cool. Let me show you the length again so you can see how it's somewhat cropped and wide. Really cool. I like that. It's a good, like I said, it's like a rich looking sweater. And can you believe no sunglasses? I did get a lipstick when we were out of town, but I've already given it away, if that tells you how bad I didn't like it. It was a new one from Pat McGrath that was on display. It was something like skin or nude or something, and it was not good. So I've already given that away, and I think that's it. So for accessories today, I have on my good old Bottega inspired earrings from Amazon. I actually got a silver pair from Walmart. I haven't worn yet. My Ideal diamonds, my wolf ring, Rolex watch, and my lip combo today is a good one. It's the Hourglass No. 5 lip liner with the Charlotte Tilbury Icon Baby lipstick, and of course the Tarte Pearl over top of it. And I was thinking this is something kind of different from me, and this is good for those of you that like mauve or brownie nude lips. This would be a good combo for you. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.